Hello everyone, and welcome to a review episode of $1,000 Car Guy. Today we're going to be focusing on my 1991 Mazda Miata. As you can see, this Miata doesn't have a body on it anymore, and hence also doesn't have any rear brake lights, tail lights, or turn signals. So today we're going to try and solve that problem. I recently purchased these Partsam tail lights off of Amazon. I think I only spent around $32 for them. I'll be sure to have a link in the description below. We're going to go ahead and see what comes in the box and go ahead and try and mount these suckers on my Miata car. When you purchase it, it does come with two boxes, two individual lights, one in each box. So we're just going to go ahead, separate them, and this one already wants to come open. It's like very simple inside. So simple, there are no instructions whatsoever. It has 4 main leads coming off of it and 3 mounting screws. It's possible that one of them is a ground, we'll find out soon enough. It's got red wire, black, brown, and white. It also uses a clear cover tape so that you don't scratch it up installing it. I'm now realizing that I may have bought a light a little bit big for my application. The Partsam tail light instructions are shown on the website of Amazon. I'll post a link up right here. So in that image you can see what all those functions do. So what I've done is gone ahead and found my tail light, and then you can see that the main connector that plugs into here, so this connector should provide me for everything I need to run my tail lights. So all I'm going to do is pop this out and then look at which pin goes where. That way I know that, say, my turn signal is green and black with a small red band around it, because there's only going to be one thing coming out of the connector. So I just need to go to this connector and find the green and black and splice into that. It's going to be basically repeating that process until I have my new taillights wired in. Now I'm not going to mount them yet, I'm just going to plug them in to make sure that they all work, and once they do, then we can mount them officially. So as you saw in the picture, the black wire is the main ground wire, the red wire is the high brightness brake and turn signal, the brown wire is the mid brightness tail light, and white is reverse lights. They do make it as simple as possible for me, which is fantastic. Soldered all of your connections together to the stock harness. You can go ahead and plug it back in. You can also recheck your work at this point. I wanted to give you an example of a low light situation, so we're going to run through everything right now. Standard driving lights, brake lights, very bright, right turn signal, left turn signal, reverse lights. The yellowing that you see on the left is only because of the angle that we're staring at the white lights. If you get right up next to them, they are very white. It's only because the left side is facing downward slightly. These aren't fully mounted yet. This is just for a representation. The next thing we're going to do is wait till it gets completely dark out, and then I'm going to show you what they look like from a distance in full darkness. So it's just about 9 o'clock at night. We're going to run through the lights one more time. Normal driving lights, brake lights, turn signals, and reverse lights. The red that you're seeing is actually the lenses themselves lighting up. There are no lights happening that are red lights. It's pretty difficult to get a shot like this in total darkness, but just take my word for it, these things are super, super bright. If you enjoyed this review, go ahead and give it a like or a thumbs up. I'd really appreciate that. Subscribe if you want to see other reviews like this, or if you want to see me do further work on that Miata car. If you wanted to purchase these lights, I'll put a link in the description below. Overall, I'd give them like a 5 out of 5. They're cheap, they do exactly what they're supposed to do. What more do you want? Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this review. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next episode.